Wouldn't it be great if you could make over $1,000 every month by creating and selling Canva templates? And the best part, all you need to do is create the product once and you could sell them over and over and over unlimited amount of times. And what's great about Canva is that it's user-friendly and you could create Canva templates without the stress, without tech confusion, or feeling overwhelmed. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you the different types of templates that you could create using Canva to make passive income. And I'm going to be talking about the 5 steps you need to follow in order to have a successful product. So if you want to learn how you can make passive income selling Canva templates, make sure to watch this video all the way to the end. Hi, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn how to turn your passions into profits, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be the first one notified of any new videos that are uploaded to the channel. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we are on Canva. And if you go right here where it says templates, or if you browse right here, it's going to give you different categories of different templates that you could potentially create to sell online, whether you sell it on Etsy or your favorite marketplace. And these are all the different things that you could create from social media, including Instagram stories, Instagram posts, Facebook covers, YouTube channel art, LinkedIn banners. And then they have additional things for like presentations, website logo, business card, business letterheads, and the list goes on and on and on. So there's a lot of different things that you could definitely create and start making passive income on. Now, if you click on Instagram story to kind of just give you an idea, you're able to see all of these different pre-made Instagram story templates that are already created. And this is great for inspiration. So if you're looking to see how you could create your own Instagram story templates, and this is the kind of like the product that you want to start selling, this is a good starting point, especially if you don't know what to include or how it should look. And then all you would need to do is just pretty much go here, create a blank Instagram story from scratch. Use this for inspiration, obviously, and create your very own. Now, keep in mind that in order for you to be able to sell Canva templates and for people to be able to edit and use as they please, you need to have a Canva Pro account. So therefore, you need to have that account enabled to be able to share a link with a prospective buyer when they purchase your products. And that link, they're able to go ahead and edit. Now, the prospective buyer doesn't have to have the Canva Pro, but you need to have one. So if you would like to try Canva Pro for 30 days for free, I will leave my referral link right below this video so you guys could try it out. And that's all you would need to do in order to get started with selling Instagram story templates or whatever templates you decide to create. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to be super passionate about creating Canva templates, but maybe you're passionate about creating passive income. Whatever it is, it does help to be passionate or create products that are either catered to your current ideal customer, to your niche, and something that you possibly already know about or understand how they're used. That's going to definitely help you create a better design and a better offer when you're creating products to sell online. Step 2, validate your product idea. Before you even create the product, the next step is to validate your product idea by checking the demand. I use eRank Keyword Explorer to validate if people are actually searching for this product idea on Etsy. Taking this one step and checking the demand validation for your product ideas will save you weeks or possibly even months of lost time and money. All right, so here we are on eRank. I do have eRank Pro, so it is the paid one, in case if it looks a little bit different to you. And whenever I'm validating any product idea, any idea that I'm thinking of possibly adding to my stores, I usually just go to Keyword Explorer. So it's under Tools. You click here. This little window is going to show up. And this is where you would type in your idea. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, let's say the winning product is Instagram Story Templates. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to do a quick search just to see if people are searching for that. And the first little box that you get here is going to give you the data for that particular keyword or idea that you plugged in. So it's telling me that monthly search volumes is 0, but competition is 22,000. That's how many people have this tag on their title and tags. Average click is not showing up any data, and click-through rate is not showing any. So this is a little alarming, right? Because it's not really giving me any information on whether I should use this. It's actually telling me I shouldn't. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm going to check related searches. This is going to give me additional terms that go with that term. And sometimes this is gold mine. Sometimes it doesn't really help. It's like hit and miss depending on what you're searching for. So for this situation here, it's giving me Instagram templates. And even though it's a little bit over the top competition, 50,000, it does show me that it has a healthy monthly search volume. It has a healthy engagement. So this is clicks. This is when people engage with the actual listing, clicking, favoring, buying, etc. Average click-through rate is pretty good. It's 60%. It's not as bad as something as like 20 or 30 or even 40. So it's not too bad. And then this one actually standing out, Instagram highlight covers, is showing me that the average search volume is 2,300. Average click is 2,000, which is pretty good. The click-through rate is pretty high, 88%. And the competition is not that bad. Usually with competition, I try to stick with 30,000 or less. This actually works for majority of niches because you could still rank for a term organically, especially if you don't have the means to spend ads right now. So this is a good term that you could rank organically. So what I'm going to do is most likely by doing this research is sell Instagram highlight covers. And then what I could do is use this one term here, even though it does have a lot more competition. What I try to do is in my listings, add 2 or 3 terms that have a high volume, even if it has a lot of competition, because keep in mind that when you upload a new listing, you get that temporary boost. And if you, for some reason, happen to rank for that term could be gold mine for you. It could be the one tag that starts driving so much traffic, you might become even a bestseller. So it is a good idea to throw in some high volume terms as long as related to whatever you're selling, obviously. So definitely this gives me hopes that Instagram highlight covers is something that people are searching for, people are engaging with every single month, and is good in competition. So this is how you will be able to go in here and start validating your product idea. This is another one on here, Instagram story template, which is the one I typed in, Instagram story templates with an S. Maybe let's see here, what's the difference between this one? It's not plural. So if I don't use the word with the letter S, it actually shows me pretty decent numbers as well. It's a little bit lower than Instagram highlight covers, so 721. Average click 380. Average click-through rate is 53, so not the best, like 88. But what you could do is, because you're going to create something unique and different, and you're going to do probably a bundle, what I could do is include this keyword. Even though my main objective will be to sell highlight covers, I'm including Instagram story templates. I'm including Instagram templates. So I'll be using all of these as different tags, especially this one here, Canva Templates as well. So this is giving me really great ideas of keywords that I could use. This is another great one here, Instagram highlights, 651 monthly search volume, 468 average click-through rate, average clicks. Average click-through rate is 72%, which is still pretty good. And competition is lower than 30,000. So I could definitely go ahead and rank these organically. And if I was to run an Etsy ad, which I plan to do so as well, it's going to help me most likely land on the first page of Etsy because there's not that much competition within the ones that have less than 30. So therefore, this is how you will validate your product ideas. You should never be adding products to your store without validating them first. That's one of the biggest mistakes many people do. But if you do this, you are ahead of the game and you will not waste so much time and energy on products that are not performing well because maybe they don't perform as great on Etsy. So make sure that you always validate your product ideas. Step 3, making a unique and irresistible product. Now that you have found your winning product, you need to add your unique selling proposition. You need to add a strength that sets your product apart from your competitors. What do you do better than everyone else? How does your product outperform the competition? Consumers are overwhelmed with options and they want to understand what makes one product different than others quickly. By knowing the right way to position yourself and your products could be the difference between standing out and blending in. So how can you make your product unique and different from what everyone else is selling? That's the key. And here's some things to consider. Maybe you could sell a package bundle where they get Instagram posts, stories, and Instagram highlight templates. There's so many choices to choose from when it comes to creating a unique offer, and it's really up to you to decide what you want to include. Now that we found our winning product, you could create a package where you sell Instagram highlight covers, Instagram templates, and Instagram story templates as well. And this is one that I created from scratch. Obviously, you could get as creative as you want. What's nice about creating these templates, these are Instagram story templates, is that you could pretty much customize it, use any of the free elements. One thing that you could do is you could just go up here on the setting and you could just click on free, apply filters. And now you will only be working with the free ones, which I highly recommend. You don't want to use the pro ones because if the customer that gets this file doesn't have Canva Pro, they wouldn't be able to use that particular element. So you want to make sure that you're using the free ones only. So therefore, they have access to all of them, change the color, etc. But you could use any of these to create something unique and different and customize your Instagram stories. Now, once you're happy with what you got, and let's say you create a pack of 10 of them, and you create a pack of 10 highlights and a pack of 10 Instagram templates, what I recommend using is this little feature right here. It's called Styles. When you click here, you'll have not only your branding colors. These are my branding colors. These are my husband's here. They have these little sections down here. And it's almost like color palettes. And you can actually click on these. And it's going to change your product. And it's going to make it look different from your original one, which is very, very cool. Because what you could essentially do is once you create your bundle, you can actually create multiple bundles of the same kind, but with different colors. And what's nice about that is that it looks like you have different listings in your store, but the difference is that they have different fonts and different colors, but the actual design of it stays the same. As you see, the boxes are still here. Everything stay the same. I'm just changing the actual color, as you can see. And this is really nice because you could easily duplicate your listings, and from one Canva template that you could create, let's say you do I said like 10 Instagram stories, you could essentially create like 10 additional listings, and it wouldn't take you that long to do so, because all you're doing is clicking here, changing the color, maybe making some adjustments if you have to, right? And then just going down here, selecting the same color, and then this will be sold as one Canva package here. And then let's say you want to do a different color, you could just go here, kind of play around with this. And let's say this is another one that you want to create. And then you go up here and you do the same. So you could essentially change the colors, and it looks like you have different products, but essentially it's the same design, just with different fonts and different products, or different colors, excuse me. So this is very simple to do. And you can also, don't forget to add your branding colors. So if you're creating some for your own business, or maybe you like your own colors and you want to incorporate that in your templates, you could do so. Now, when using Canva, make sure your products are unique and you're creating them from scratch by yourself. Please don't take a Canva native template and customize it to make it look like your own. This goes against the terms and conditions from Canva. So I highly recommend reading the terms and conditions to make sure that you're following the rules. And also keep in mind that Canva elements or images you could use them on your templates. As a bonus tip, like I just mentioned, I tend to only use the free elements and the free fonts in my templates as a good practice. And like I said, if you use these free ones and your customer that buys the template doesn't have the Canva Pro, you don't have to worry about them not being able to access the same font or the same element because you're using the free ones just from the beginning. So if you're finding value so far in this video, please don't forget to like this video. And if you're ready to learn how to make passive income selling digital products, you can actually sign up for my Etsy Mastery course where I teach you how to make digital products and make passive income online. I will leave the link right below in the text box description. Step 4, prepare a product licensing. It's good practice to be super clear on how others can use your templates by creating a product license document. Make sure to add the license details to your Etsy shop store policy as well as your listing description. If you are unsure of what kind of license details to include, you could view similar products on sites like Creative Market, licensing terms to get an idea and write your own verbiage. So here we are on Creative Market, and if you're struggling to get verbiage for your products and for your license document, all you need to do is head over to Creative Market to get some inspiration. You could type in Instagram highlight covers. This is just one that I clicked on. And just click right here where it says, what are these? And what I recommend is having either a commercial or extended commercial. If you're starting out, a commercial license is fine. And you could just read the terms of using the commercial and kind of use this to make your own verbiage for your products and services. You want to be very clear when you're selling these type of products because you don't want people to buy them and start selling them as their own. Step 5, promote your new products. I recommend using a marketplace like Etsy that has a built-in audience, which is why many sellers start their business here. I recommend promoting this new product or product line with Etsy ads because it is a great way to vastly improve your organic search placement on Etsy since views and orders are both factors in your search relevancy. It's also a faster way to learn which items are more enticing to shoppers and converting at the best rate rather than relying solely on organic traffic, which tends to take a bit longer. If you already have an audience or email list, I recommend pitching your new products to them and even doing a pre-launch to build anticipation. Make sure to sell the value of your products by making it super clear what problems your product solves and why they need to buy your templates. This is how you could start making passive income selling Canva templates. All you need to do is keep growing your business and actively focus your energy on creating things that are catered to your ideal customer that they want to buy from you over and over and over again. If you enjoyed this video, show me some love by liking it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching.